It is the last week of October for our class, so happy Halloween. And we are starting week 10. So if you are kind of keeping up with the recommended pace, week 10, October 26th, then you are going to be on topic 2.3, which is about kind of systems of control. How do we build consistency within and across organizations when we're translating? And so you will also be reading chapter 3, pages 65 through 88. And then, of course, there's that little mini lecture. Do all of the normal things from that you're used to, and you'll just be learning a lot about control language. Now I also have in here just a recommendation to try the quality control review quiz. We've been talking about quality control, right? Basically since the start of the class is kind of the biggest thing about translation. And so you might try to take the quiz, this week. You can take it as many times as you need, and so give it a shot, and then you can always, of course, retake it as you continue through, because there's going to be a little bit more about quality control right in the chapters. It just is a repeated theme. There's not really anything crazy new per se, but it is kind of one of the most important underlying ethos. So, this idea of quality control has been brought up in practically every single week. So it's just a check-in to make sure you're really, holding on and understanding all the different strategies we have in place to do that. And it is set up as an open text quiz. So you will type in kind of your responses and I will grade those. I also am recommending on this pace that you've set up your Crowdin account and that you should really be like almost done with the manual translation part. So that's phase 1 of the project where you're just really practicing, kind of in that mock sense as if you were the translator going like sentence by sentence, that you'll be using like Google Translate, and then you really get to know the translation platform by going kind of string by string. And then phase 2, when you do the longer chapter instead of just the quiz questions, is when you'll practice using your AWS connector. And last, your culture case study deep dive is going to be on the United Kingdom and Great Britain. All right, have a fantastic week, and I'll be catching up on grading and doing all the things. Reach out with questions, but just continue on. We are really getting through this semester.